hundreds if not thousands of babies born with irreparable birth defects. Adults suffering from serious and potentially fatal neurological problems. All of this suspected to be caused by a mosquito-borne virus that has been spreading explosively throughout the Americas, prompting the World Health Organization to take drastic action.
I am now declaring that the recent cluster of microcephaly and other neurological abnormalities reported in Latin America, following a similar cluster of French Polynesia in 2014, constitutes a public health emergency of international concern.
Here in Brazil, where the Zika epidemic has hit hardest, the emergency is already in place, even as authorities come under fire for not acting fast enough.
Almost a week ago, Brazil's government announced that it would be deploying 250,000 soldiers out onto the streets and into homes to help eradicate mosquito breeding grounds. So far, here in Rio at least, there is no sign of them. But instead, residents have awoken to the news that as of now, municipal health workers, with the help of police, will be allowed to use force to enter homes to detect still water where these mosquitoes breed.
These actions help reduce the number of mosquitoes, but not eliminate the virus, which is why the WHO's increased involvement is considered crucial.
There were two major recommendations. These were surveillance for microcephaly and other neurological disorders needs to be standardized, and particularly in areas where Zika virus transmission is occurring. And at the same time, there needed to be intensified research of new clusters of microcephaly and neurological disorders, and to determine in case control and other study methodologies whether there is a causative link.
The increased scientific and financial help from the international community cannot come fast enough. Many of the most impacted countries, like Brazil and Venezuela, are in the middle of an acute economic crisis. And as Zika spreads towards the United States and perhaps beyond, the race to find a permanent solution is just beginning. Lucia Newman, Al Jazeera, Rio de Janeiro.